Hey guys, we're here. We're recording a podcast. We're here doing Marvel Multiverse RPG.
Kevin, quit hitting everyone.
I'm sorry.
In the face.
We are going to do. Oh, I should have grabbed this earlier.
Your
I should have
wiener.
grabbed the adventure earlier.
Oh no.
We are playing through this adventure called The Cataclysm of Kang. Spoiler alert: Kang will be in the adventure.
What?
Aw.
What?
Well, now I don't even want to play.
I don't like
No.
that dude.
Okay.
You said you like that dude?
I don't like that dude. I'm not going to play with him.
Probably gonna beat him up. So.
Chris is just a big fan of Jonathan Majors.
Oh no!
Oh.
You don't want no.
Can
That's a bad.
yeah.
Bad thing. Um.
Can I do a thing real quick?
Yeah, go for
I
it.
bet you can.
I want to bring back a tradition that you guys haven't had in a while.
Okay.
I have found 100 Marvel facts.
What?
Oh no!
I'm going to be
Oh.
sharing a Marvel fact at the beginning of each of these podcasts while we do it. So we have to at least
Nice.
hit 100.
Better be interesting.
And
These
it
are
better be true.
well, I'm getting them. These are coming from factrepublic.com. Vet
And
them
they never
yourself.
lie.
Yeah,
No.
definitely the most valid source.
Yeah. And these aren't just in-universe facts. They're facts about the different comics and the production of the MCU stuff. So it's, some real-world stuff. So
Nice.
to kick us off, we're going to go with fact number 1. This is a short one.
Okay.
Michael Jackson tried to buy Marvel Comics in the early 90s so he could play Spider-Man in his own produced movie.
I did know that.
Yeah.
I'd
All right.
watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd watch it.
So there we go.
Yeah, that is a thing. I wonder if that fact shows up in. Isn't there a documentary that just came out about him? That was
Yes.
not
Yeah.
flattering. But yeah, that is super interesting. One thing I want to mention before we get into it is
Yes.
that along with the new campaign, we are also doing a new Patreon exclusive show of Blades in the Dark,
Dun, dun,
which we
dun,
now
dun.
have a name for the show that I
Forgot.
can remember.
Oh my gosh, come on.
Is it
Wow,
No
so
Saints
memorable.
in Duskfall? Is that the name
No
of the
saints.
show? No Saints in Duskfall or something like
Yeah.
that?
Sounds right.
Yeah. So that will be coming out next month if I can edit it in time.
I believe in you.
Just want to point that out. And then, yes, we are starting a new campaign, Marvel Multiverse campaign, which it's a 6-chapter book that should take us, I would assume, a year. That's just my guess. A year and a half. So, Alex has some
Marvel
of the-
dice.
the Marvel dice, which I forgot my dice actually. The Marvel Multiverse RPG uses the D616 system, where you roll 3d6s and one of them is considered a Marvel die. And on that Marvel die, the 1 is actually a Marvel, which can alter the rolls slightly.
Alter
So,
the fate
fun.
of humanity.
For anybody who knows the Marvel Multiverse RPG, but
No.
maybe doesn't know some of the expansion rules, we are going to be using some of the expansion rules that I'm going to quickly go over. Quickly
Okay.
is the key word. A
Okay.
couple of things that I want to go over is there was a new rule to damage reduction where damage reduction is included on some damage over time stuff. In the base game, that wasn't a thing. Damage over time just ticked like normal. So we're going to be using that. There's a new reaction that anybody can use called Taunt.
Oh.
But the gist of the action is to get a villain from stopping attacking like a civilian and to make it attack you. That's God damn it. What other? There's a new rule called bad karma, which I think is super interesting. You can, if you run out of karma, you can use a point of karma when you're at 0 and go into the negative. But that has some bad effects if you roll like a fantastic failure. Not only do you fail, but you take focus damage when that happens. So another one that I think, the final one that I'm going to talk about, is the ultimate fantastic initiative rule, where in the base game, rolling a Marvel 6 just means you go first no matter what. With this new rule, not only do you go first in the bonus round when you roll a Marvel of ultimate fantastic success, but you can also turn a single action Marvel die straight to a Marvel. So, which is pretty cool. They also changed the rules on stunning. Stunning is less powerful, which we found out, I think, in the game that I ran, where you guys knocked MODOK on. You stunned MODOK in a fight, and basically he was useless for the entire fight.
Yep.
You just beat him up. So going forward, this new stunning rules are: any powers the character is concentrating on end immediately, like normal. They have trouble on any standard actions or reactions, instead of they just can't take any actions. So those are the new rules. I'll probably cut that out of the audio podcast, but let's see here. Okay, so that's everything for as far as new rules and such. Second is let's get in to the game. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Ready.
Yeah.
Maybe.
All right.
Alex is the most ready.
Yeah, I see that.
I forgot my costume.
The Red Guardian is here. I think he might be too high
Alex
level
is no
for,
longer here.
this
It's the
adventure.
Red Guardian.
All right, so our camera fades up on New York City. As the camera flies through the city, the ambient noise is overtaken as we hear the ragged, belabored breath of a man running. Cut to the man as he hobbles his way down a sterile hallway in some unknown facility. Windows line the corridor, following just behind him is this ominous, creeping red glow, similar to the Balrog scene in Moria from Fellowship, where the red glow is coming closer. This man with blonde hair, blue eyes, and a powerful build is clutching what appears to be a bullet wound at his side. Dark blood is actively soaking through his clothes. He barrels through a set of heavy double doors inside a room full of technicians who were all working at individual stations. Suddenly look up at him in shock. All the stations have thick wires snaking across the floor and leading up to some kind of central raised platform. Standing at a console near the platform is a woman wearing a polished golden mask. She triggers a sequence, and at that exact moment, a blinding white-blue portal tears open on the platform. She turns around quickly with a look of surprise and points directly at him and yells over the roaring machinery, "Stop him!" The oppressive red hue that was following the man down the corridor reaches the door, and as he glances back, he sees a crimson figure materializing at the other end of the corridor. The man dashes for the portal just as a deafening gunshot rings out across the lab. He raises his iconic shield to protect himself, but as he launches his body into the rift, we hear the heavy thud of him taking another shot to the shoulder. He vanishes into the portal, the audio completely cuts out, and everything goes pure white as he passes through. We fade up once again on New York City. And what we're going to do is we're going to go character by character, and you guys are going to tell me what a normal morning is for your character, as well as introducing your character. Who would like to go first? Don't make me make your decisions for you.
I can go. That's fine. So you see an older woman walking down the street with a cane, and she has a cell phone up to her ear, and she's like, "Peter, honey, Please tell me you aren't eating too much pizza and bagels. You need to eat your vegetables. That's why you have an upset tummy. Look, if you keep feeling bad, I'll come over, okay? I'll make some soup and I'll make sure that you and the girls are all feeling better, okay? All right. Well, I got to return some things to Macy's, so you give me a call tonight, okay? All right. I love you, honey. And then she clicks yeah. So you see what can only be described as Aunt May. People know who that is.
Yeah, but which version? You got all the way from Marisa Tomei to whatever the actress was in the Tobey Maguire movies.
Yeah, she's not. She's not the younger Aunt May. She's not at all. We have probably. It doesn't say an age. I'd say she's probably in her 70s. Yes, you have May Parker. She is she's 5'5", 110 pounds. She may look frail, but she's not. So a little bit of backstory here. She has had so many replacement surgeries that she opted to eventually replace her whole skeleton with metal. They're all reinforced with metal, so she looks frail, but she is not.
One thing I forgot to mention is that we're kind of if we're going using the MCU as a timeline, we're just like slightly ahead of the MCU, and like if like the MCU currently is at like 2028 or whatever, we're probably like 2035-ish, give or take.
Okay. Yeah.
Cyber May is really funny.
She is Cyber May, yes. And yeah, so she walks through the doors of Macy's carrying a bag of clothes to be returned. Would you like to act that out, or do you just want to say that's what she usually does?
That's okay. Perfectly great. Yes.
All right.
Let's move on to the next person.
I'll jump in. Okay, so you see this. Let me find my. Okay, so I'm playing a guy named Ken Tripp. He is a very big dude at 6'4", weighing around 260. just really like ripped. Yeah, really ripped muscles. He's got like tan skin, almost bordering on like a sunburn, just because he's outdoors all this time. Short cropped, dark brown hair that has a couple of silver strands in it. He's got a neatly trimmed beard, and he's got a square-jawed face, a slightly crooked nose. Let's see. And then he has a faint scar running through his left eyebrow. He's wearing like blue jeans or like an overalls with like a white t-shirt. Sometimes throws a flannel over top of that. Steel-toed boots, worn baseball cap. And yeah, he's up super early. He's at his job, which is a sanitation worker in the city of New York. He meets his boss, and is sharing stories over a cup of coffee. His boss, Big Ray, before heading out on his run. And he's just going around, and he's just very friendly with everybody that's on the streets. Always saying hi. Always got the biggest smile on his face. Most people think he looks like a big tough dude, but he's really just a big teddy bear. So yeah, you just see him waving and saying hi to everybody as he does his morning route.
Okay.
Nice.
Alex or Eric?
I can go next. Camera swooping through New York skyline, settles in on a building through the window of a studio apartment into the bedroom, and you see a figure under a mound of blankets, and the alarm on the phone goes off, and you see a hand come out and grab the phone and shut the alarm off. And then you hear a light breathing for a minute, and then the alarm goes off again. Hand comes out, shuts it off again, and this time sits up, and it is a brunette woman named Linda Carter. And she gets up, gets ready for the day. It's about 10 in the morning, and gets her breakfast, gets a coffee, heads downstairs, and makes her way over to Chinatown, where she has a small clinic that she operates, because Linda Carter is also known as the night nurse. So after getting to her clinic, she goes into the back and changes out of her regular clothes into her superhero disguise, because Linda Carter is no ordinary healthcare professional. She is specifically a healthcare professional that works with superheroes and the other people that kind of associate with them. So she wears this white outfit with boots and a cape. It's kind of her little superhero costume, as I said, but she's just your average general practitioner. And she basically works at her clinic most of the time, just helping out superheroes and the people that kind of get hurt in these big citywide fight events that happen. So, but that's basically her morning.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we leave the best for last, right, Alex?
I'm the best.
Apparently.
Say it with conviction.
I am, before you get started, I am curious, is the Rosario Dawson character in Daredevil supposed to be this character?
It's supposed they were gonna have her be night nurse, but they had to make a change for some reason. So she's one of the same medical professionals that works with Linda at the hospital.
Oh, gotcha.
So that's why they're
It's
very
been like
similar
10
characters.
years since I've seen the
Like a
show.
stand-in.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
All right, best for last. Confident. Ooh, a lot of pressure. We see, I think also in an apartment. I think that makes sense. Standing, I think he's more of like kind of like a slender athletic build. We see Albert Murray. He has a badge laying across his like dresser that he reaches past, and you see that it says shield on it. It's a shield badge. But he reaches right past it to grab a shirt. And I think that this is like him getting ready for work at his like normal day job, because according to Kevin, Shield has disbanded at this point.
Yes.
So he grabs. I don't think they have a specific uniform, but I think he works at Macy's. That's where Aunt May was going. So he grabs his shirt. He stares at the badge a little bit too long, and then he opens the dresser drawer and swipes it in and closes it, and heads off to work. And it's a really boring day, and it's one of those things where you see like a montage of scenes of him dealing with just really annoying customers all through
One
the
of
day.
them's Aunt May.
Oh man.
And then heads back home. I feel like there's a couple of like subway rides involved. But yeah, really boring day. Nothing is going this guy's way.
All right.
Albert Murray.
Albert Murray. We now have this is my first time hearing the character name. All right. So sometime late in the morning, you are all contacted by former SHIELD agent Nick Fury Jr. Fury Jr. asks you to meet him in a warehouse in New York City so he can brief you. One thing I wanted to give you a short description of how do you know Nick Fury? He's obviously Nick Fury Sr.'s son. So how do you know him? Why would he call you to do this? This is going to be to do a job. So just give a reasoning behind why he would call you. Yeah. Like, how does that conversation go? What do you think?
Oh, I was just gonna say, I think Aunt May and his dad would have like developed a friendship, so they're kind of family friends at this point. And I would imagine that because she's probably a little bit of a gossip in her old age, she tells him all about like the upgrades she's had and the surgeries and stuff. So that's probably why like he knows what she's been up to. She also used to, it looks like I'm on the Howard T. Duck private investigations teams, whatever that means. So some kind of networking
But
along
it
those
could
lines.
be alternate universe versions, you know.
Okay.
So it's honest. Like this, I forgot to mention this up top. This is your version of this character if you're playing a pre-made character. So anything you say about the character's backstory goes.
Gotcha. Okay.
I think for Night Nurse, she probably gets that call and she's like, she gets of her interactions with working with superheroes, they probably have like a history. He's probably, if not been to the clinic himself, he's probably been there in support of some of the other heroes that she's treated at some point. And she's wondering, you know, she calls him JR to begin with. And she's like, is there someone that needs medical attention? Do you need me to come and help someone? What's going on? You know, it's like, because she isn't normally called out for, you know, missions like this. She's usually just responding to offer medical aid. So she's kind of confused about why he would be calling her, but she agrees that she'll be there.
The vibe you get is that there's no one else.
Yeah. So she's like, all right, I'll be there.
I do want to say this is going to be throughout the adventure, and there's always the like, there's so many Marvel characters, why don't we just call this guy? There's going to be points where it's going to be like, why don't we call Captain America or whatever? And I'm going to be like, he's busy. And that's just going to be the end of it, because you can do that for every single situation.
Right.
It's just, with balancing and stuff with the RPG, that's just how it's going to have to work. Although, I will say, there are some, in the Avengers expansion, there are some new team maneuvers, which we have to choose a team maneuver soon, once you guys meet up. There's a new team maneuver where you can call Captain America for help. You can call Spider-Man for help, which is really cool. Unfortunately, if you choose that, it's the team maneuver for the chapter. I'm pretty sure it said that you cannot change your maneuver. I don't know how that works. I should probably I'll look into that before we get really into it. But you can only use those team maneuvers once per adventure, which would be once per chapter, basically.
Okay.
Whoever's next. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious with Alex's character being former S.H.I.E.L.D., right? He's former S.H.I.E.L.D. He knows you. He calls on you. He knows that you're not doing anything important.
Yeah, he's Albert's like almost like skeptical, like, I thought we were done, what's going on? But like also very excited to throw in his name tag at the manager at Macy's. He has one of those screw you, screw you, screw you.
You're cool. Screw you.
You get there, and then Fury's like, I only need you for one day. They're like, no!
I'm going to have to make a couple of calls after we get done with this mission.
And Chris.
Yeah, so Ken's probably driving his route, gets a phone call. It's Nick, and he's just like, "What? You need another tip or something, man? You know, I'm busy doing my route." And Nick's like, "Hey, I need to know this, or I need to meet with you." And it's like, "Oh, well, man, come on! All I ever do is just like let you know like what the people on the streets are doing. I can't take time away from work to come in and like kind of eventually convinces him to help. But yeah, I mean, the reason why is just because Ken works on the streets. He actually did a little bit of time in jail, and so he just has contacts with people all over. And so that's kind of why he has value to Nick Fury.
Mm-hmm. Got it. All right. So yeah, everybody. By mid-afternoon, you all meet him in that warehouse that he mentioned, and he brings you all together, and he says a few things.
Well, before he starts talking, one second, May's like, "Oh, sweetie, I know you're so busy, so I went ahead and brought some luncheon for everybody. Why don't we all sit down and have some sandwiches? And I brought some juice, and then we can see what you wanted to talk about."
Heavens to Betsy, that's awesome. Can I get one of those sandwiches?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. And he grabs like 2 of them.
After a hearty lunch, he goes over what brought you here. He says, I brought you all together because a nasty situation just boiled over down in Little Italy, and my hands are completely tied with a couple of global tier headaches right now. According to my sources, someone has been quietly buying up an entire block, building by building. The few neighborhood holdouts who refuse to sell, they're getting squeezed hard. This real estate play just turned into a massacre. Someone torched a local restaurant called Nanny's. Burning the entire interior. The entire interior straight down to the studs. Dozens of innocent people are out on the street displaced, several are badly injured, and 3 are sitting in the morgue. Now, if we had even a shred of luck on our side, this would be a simple drop-in. You'd head down to the block, identify the bastards herding these folks, and put a permanent stop to it. But you and I both know it's probably not that easy. Any questions? I just need you to head down to Nani's and see if you can find find out who's doing this, who's behind it, and if there's any larger threat. This is a Delta Green op.
I mean, it's gonna take long. I mean, I got stuff I gotta get to tonight, Nick. You normally don't call us in.
I'm hoping it's simple, easy. It was just arson, and you grab the guys.
You say
Let me
that,
know
and
who they are.
Linda gives you the "yeah, right." Of course, it's not going to be that simple. JR look.
Look, Fury, I'll help out. You know, I always want to help people out that are being put down by big government types like that. You know, helping the underdogs. But you know, you got to make sure this is the only time. You can't call me in like this. You know.
I wouldn't have called you in if I had anybody else right now, but what do you want me to do? Call the Avengers, fit it into their schedule? They just got way too much on their plate, and I needed a crew quick, and you were local. Yeah, I think you know the area somewhat, so I figured you guys would be able to figure this out quickly.
It's fine. It's fine, Nick. I'm happy to help. I just hope we're not getting in over our heads. You know, I deal with the small time folks. You know, so I just hope this didn't turn into something Avengers level.
Yeah, I'm sure Nick would make sure that we are set up for success. And I mean, word on the street is the Avengers right now are going through a stomach bug. So while they recover, I mean, we it's probably a good thing that we can step in and help out.
Well, you keep bringing those sandwiches. I'll be happy to help out.
Will do, honey.
Just sandwiches. It's like Scooby-Doo, but for Marvel.
And also at this point, May kind of does a double take, and she's like, "Bert, sweetie, is that you?"
Yes.
Look, I actually found my receipt, so I'd rather have my refund instead of a store credit if you can. Here, it's right in here in one of these pockets. Just give me 1 second. And she starts rifling.
Ma'am, you're gonna have to go down to the store, okay? If you
quit.
haven't noticed, we're kind of in a situation here.
Oh, of course. I'm sorry. I just got ahead of myself.
It's okay. So, Nick, you got me on babysitting duty, huh?
Well, actually, I think you might actually know the place. I think we've been there before. So that's the reason I brought you in. So.
Well, and I'm the most qualified one to be here.
That's true.
Right.
You are the most qualified one to be here. And I figured you want to get out of whatever you're doing. I saw you're working at Macy's now. Like, what's going on with that?
Formally, I quit.
Oh, okay, cool.
Just saw you there this morning. Must
It's
have
a
been
recent development, Nick.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. If there's no more questions, we can go straight there, or what do you guys want to do? Oh, we need to. So, first thing we need to do is pick a team maneuver. If you check your player journal on Roll20, you should see a handful of team maneuvers to choose from. Make sure to select a team maneuver. I believe you have to have it selected. I forget it when you can change it. I'm going to look that up right now, so give me a few seconds, and then, but also make a decision.
I am not seeing it.
No one's seeing it? Oh,
I got it. Yeah.
Yeah, everybody
you
but
should
Des
also
has
be-
it.
okay.
You said player, the character sheet in the journal, right?
No,
in the,
the
Not the
journal.
character sheet. Yeah. It's
The
above.
journal,
it
of
says
your
level
character.
Roll
one team
20.
maneuvers.
Roll20, where you clicked on your
Okay.
character.
Because I was going to say everyone was talking at once. I could not hear what anyone said. Okay.
All right.
Roll20. Journal.
Should we all say it again at the same time?
No, I
yeah,
got it.
Yeah.
Okay,
gotta
All
do
right.
it,
So
do it.
check
it's
them.
level. It's above your
Okay, so level 1 team maneuvers. Level 1 costs 5 focus. We have offensive. The team members all get an edge on any attack they make this round. Defensive. The team members all have damage reduction 2 for this round. Rally. All actions taken against team members have trouble this round. Boarding action. Each team member gets an additional movement action for free this round. Or get a clue. Each team member has an edge on checks made while looking for clues or asking people questions. This lasts for 1 hour until they leave the vicinity. Those are our options.
And when we pick this is for the book, and then we would
Yeah,
switch.
I'm trying to figure that out right now.
Well, I was going to say, based on
Jinky.
some slight knowledge, like it
Oh.
seems like we're doing investigation, so get a clue would probably be a good one.
If the team decides that they'd like to try a different maneuver type, they can switch them back by meeting back at their headquarters, which can be this,
Boom. There we go.
Okay.
the warehouse.
But we are doing investigation, so that might be a good, first team
Get a
maneuver thing to
clue.
go
Wait,
with.
yeah.
Yeah, I also think with us just being regular people, it doesn't make sense to be be able to just bounce bullets off of us and stuff.
Right.
Right, yeah. All right.
The team can switch their maneuver type only once per day.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Makes sense.
So is this like last time we played when we had to have the rallying cry? Or is that a different thing?
Yeah, we got to
No,
say
that-
something to
Okay.
activate our
Yeah.
team maneuver.
Exactly.
All right. Let's see how well this goes.
Sandwiches.
All right. There it is. That's it. We went with the
Nothing will
first.
be, oh boy, though.
But that's how we ended up with Oh Boy.
Someone post that clip.
Boom.
So wait, which ones are we thinking of? The last three?
One.
No,
Get a clue.
Get a Clue is the only one.
Get a clue?
Yeah.
All right. Team maneuver selected.
And then
Share that clip in the.
so is it sandwiches or Rutrow? I'm just saying.
Rennis said, "Careful." Scooby Doo is under the DC umbrella.
That's why I said Rutrow. I don't know
there's
what.
so many characters that are just like Marvel is like, hey, we're gonna make a character that's basically this pre-existing character, and
Yeah.
vice versa.
Yep. I mean,
So
Linda
Ken is
Carter
just-
is literally Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So sandwiches?
I mean,
Macy's.
I think Albert would hate that one.
Macy's.
How about Des doesn't pick?
Okay, sounds good.
Well, if she at least she's giving suggestions. Come on.
Thank you.
Dang. I feel burned.
Well, you're not giving any suggestions.
Oh,
I did. I said Rutrow.
Oh,
that was
yeah.
a serious
Okay.
suggestion. Well, it's about as serious as
Yeah, 'cause
sandwiches.
The Scoobies. Yeah, it's on par with sandwiches.
I don't think we should be aiming for being on par with sandwiches.
But they're so
B-team.
good. All right. Get a clue. If we're having a hard time finding clues, I don't know. What's a rallying cry for us? We don't really know each other, right? Like you two, like a couple of us know each
Yeah.
other, right? Okay.
Mhm.
I also think just for the sake of having more connection, Albert lives in the same apartment building as Linda.
Oh yeah, never really
Oh,
talked
yeah.
to each other. Maybe seen each other in the hallways, kind of thing.
Yeah, we're like on different floors even.
Yeah.
Neighbors.
What about if it's just buck up?
Buck up.
How about
Buck
Buck
up.
you?
Buck you guys. No,
Buck
like,
up and buck
buck up.
you.
Buck up and buck you.
Bagel
I mean,
time.
Honestly, it can change per every time you change your maneuver. You can just change the rally cry.
I just feel like that's just something that my character would say. Oh, buck up, man.
Well, you shouldn't make it based off of one specific person. It should be based off of our team.
Right,
This
but
could be
he's.
the whole episode.
I mean, that's fine. I'm
Yes,
just yeah,
of
we're
course
putting
it
too
is.
much time into it.
I think we should take as much time as we need.
Okay, let's do it.
Technical difficulties.
Since we're since we're choosing Get a Clue, which is kind of focused around the investigative side of things for the maneuver, what if we make it to tie in with that? We make it something like Elementary, my dear Watson,
Okay.
because that would just kind of like that would kind of get the whole team to be on the same page as far as like, hey, get a clue, we're activating this, and it ties in a little, maybe.
You all,
Let's do
as
it.
you guys are looking around, you just say that out loud.
Yeah. It's we don't have
Like-
to cheer it like it's a rally cry. We just have to. It's more of a
Yeah, you
cue.
all like whisper it to each other.
It's more like a cue to just be like, okay,
I
we're
just like
initiating
the
team
idea.
maneuver.
I like the idea of like we can't find the clues we're looking for, and so we just say a couple of magic words, and now we can do it better.
That's basically what it is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What
All right,
if
let's
it's
go
like
with it.
The escape room. We could all just say hint, please.
Look harder.
That is
And
okay,
please, I
like
love that.
We can do Eric's though. That one's better.
All right, someone write it down.
Yes, please.
Oh, did we have a?
I got it.
Okay. I closed and opened things so many
I
times.
might still say hint, please.
Do we have a... there it is. Notes.
Okay. So, you all head to the address of... It's time for bed. My phone told me it's time for bed. To the address for Nani's. You arrive at the location of the burnt out restaurant. It sits on the western side of Mulberry Street, right in the heart of Little Italy. Some other notable locations that you see as you walk down the street are Marta's, an upscale clothing boutique featuring Italian fashions and lies to the northwest. Niccolo's, a used bookstore to the north. And Luciano and Matteo's, an Italian grocery store featuring delicious imported goods and bustling with business across the street. Like many places in Manhattan these days, Nani's has covered outdoor seating across the sidewalk that spills out into the street. This still stands, but even it was scorched by the blaze that destroyed Nani's, the front of which now sits open and blackened, but like a hole in an otherwise pretty smile. I forget. Albert, is that your name?
Yes.
You remember this place. You used to come here to celebrate accomplishments with meals when you were in town. You might remember it as a tradition started with Nick Fury Sr.
Yeah, he I think if we're able to, he pushes one of the doors open and he's like, man, what have they done to you?
So are we ready to go to the map? Take it to the map.
Yes, I think so. Let's
Okay,
see what it
doing
looks
it.
like.
Looks like that.
All right. If you scroll down,
Scroll down. Scroll down.
yeah, you should see. Well, I don't have a picture of this person, so you'll have to use your imagination as I describe him. As you approach, you see a clearly Italian. Why does this say clearly? Clearly Italian man in his late 40s to mid 50s, sitting alone on a half-melted chair in the outdoor seating area. A broom and dustpan lean on the scorched table next to him, but he's ignoring them for the moment in favor of pouring himself a snort from a bottle into a small glass and sipping it as he gazes into the darkened interior of the restaurant. And yeah, there's the scene. Any questions, comments, concerns?
I don't think so.
Or you
at
just
the
want to
moment.
walk up?
I'm concerned.
The black hole.
Does did you say is he kind of just sitting there staring listlessly, or
Yeah, just kind of just sitting there and sipping on some brandy or some type of liquor.
Gin and juice.
Ken will approach and just very friendly say, "Hey, what's going on?"
And he is almost startled. He's like, "Oh, hello, my name." My name. Oh man, I love finding typos in my writing. That's how you know it wasn't written by AI. My name is Nani. Not the original one, of course, he says with a dry laugh. That was my great grandfather. The original Giovanni in... Okay, here we go. Italian name. Activate. Angelus.
Angelus is
I'm gonna post it in chat.
Is her actual
Post it in
name?
Twitch chat. What do you mean? Is this an actual name?
This is her actual name. Not she's just Nani's is
No, he.
he. Okay.
Yeah.
But not not the original. So are you the owner?
I'm the current owner, yes, but the original, he looked like the halfway melted sign saying Nani's. I'm a descendant of my great grandfather, who was the original Giovanni.
Oh, That's awesome.
I'm a descendant of my grandfather as well. Albert pulls out his old shield badge and he flashes it real quick and then covers it back up and puts it away. Can you tell us a little bit about what happened here?
As soon as you say that, his like open demeanor kind of closes down a bit, and he's like, "Yeah, this is a fire. Yeah, just lost my business."
Hey, that's rough, man. But the people of this city, they stick together. We can probably help get this thing back up and running in no time. Rally behind you. This Nani's has been a staple of this community for a long time, and is there anything we can do to help, like figure out what happened here, other than the obvious fire?
So he seems to be like, as soon as you mention like finding the meaning behind it, he shuts down. So I'm gonna need a check. First roll of the game. I think you're trying to appeal to his emotions. Is that?
Yeah, yeah.
So I'll give me an ego check.
Okay. Where did so I got a 9 total.
9 total.
Yeah.
Yeah. He, even after you like ask, like offer to help, he's just like, no, don't worry about it. I just need to clean up. It's fine.
Hey, May, was it May?
Yeah, honey. How can I help?
Hey, this gentleman's feeling pretty. You got any of those sandwiches? She makes great sandwiches. I mean, not as good as yours, but I don't know, might cheer you up some.
I'm sure I've got something in here.
As soon as you mentioned not talking about the burnt out thing, he's like immediately like, yeah, I'm kind of famished, honestly. Obviously, I can't make it myself, but yeah, if you're offering food, I won't say no.
Yeah. Hey, May, come on over here. He wants something to eat.
Yeah, she walks over and she's like, well, it looks like I've got 2 options left, a ham and cheese and a BLT.
I want to roll a d6. Ham and cheese.
All right, here you go, sweetheart.
And he takes it and starts munching on it. I'm gonna say that's like, does that you're like trying to appeal to his emotions or whatever?
What I'm doing? Okay.
Yeah.
I thought I was the tool for him to appeal to his emotions.
Yeah,
well, he already failed, so.
Okay, then yes.
Okay, give me an ego check.
Okay. 3d6 and +1. There's that'll be a total of 14.
14. Okay. So after munching on your great ham and cheese, is that what you said?
Ham and cheese.
He like, you guys get to talk and he starts opening up. And he tells you a few things. You didn't get a Marvel on the Marvel die?
No.
Okay. He tells you a few things. So he mentions the Magia have been leaning on everyone in my block to sell their places to them. I don't know why the Magia are doing this, but they haven't offered anyone a fair price. It was honestly a downright disrespectful price. Despite that, several of my neighbors have given in. Some of them had been close to retirement, and others didn't want any bad blood with the Magia. The spelling on that is Maggia.
Oh, I was way off.
It's like the mafia, basically.
Yeah. Anybody can roll a logic check to figure out if you know who the Magia are. I refused and threatened to call the police on them, and then my place burnt down the next night at 3 a.m.
I rolled an 11 on the logic check.
Okay. Anybody else?
That's all roll.
15?
Damn.
654? Plus, you said logic?
Yeah.
16. Oh wait,
He
no,
got higher than me.
that's damage. Non-combat checks. No, yeah, that's still the same.
Damn. Night Nurse with a 17.
Heck yeah.
Okay. You all know the Magia is Magia, I think is how it's pronounced. I think it's literally mafia, but with the J. Is one of New York City's largest and best established organized crime rings. Originally rising from Europe, especially Italy, it now has branches around the world. Rather than being run like a hierarchical business, the New York Magia is composed of several long-standing families who long ago divided the city into several territories in which each family has control over most criminal enterprises. The most notable families in New York are the Manfredis, led by Silvermane, the Nefarias, led by Count Nefaria, the Hammerheads, led by Hammerhead, and the Libris, led by Isabel Libri. Although there are several others, Mulberry Street has been long the territory of the Manfredis. I will post that information in our Discord chat.
Libri is probably pronounced Libre.
I doubt that, because it's an I.
Okay. Interesting.
Libri? I'm not sure. So yeah, you guys are having this conversation. So yeah, he tells you like, basically that this family, mafia family, has been trying to buy up buildings in this block.
So this is retaliation.
Yeah. And he's looks over across the street. At least my sons are doing good. Like this is across the street is that grocery store. Across the street, Luciano and Mateo's grocery store. But because it's not on that block, it's not on the block. The block is,
Oh, so they're not going after them.
Right. The block is to your west.
Okay.
Yeah, Aunt May kind of chimes in, and she's like, "No, I hate when things like this happen. I feel like this is the result of parents not teaching their kids that no means no, and they just don't know how to handle their emotions. I'm so sorry that happened to you."
Man, your mother is a wise woman.
And yeah, he goes on and is like, "Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I technically still own this place, but." He just looks at the black and hole.
Please tell me you have insurance. Look, I can help you. I'll write you a check to help with your deductible.
No, it's fine. I'll figure it. I do have insurance.
Okay, well that's good.
Well, hey, if you ever need anything, you let me know. I got contacts with people that'd be happy to help you rebuild here.
He's like, I greatly appreciate that. And as he says that, two people walk up. One female, one male. They appear from the outdoor seating area's street side. What does that mean? I don't know what that means.
Like, to the side of the street, it's not in the street.
I guess they'll just come. Like, we'll just say they're coming from the north. And Nani leaps to his feet and starts shouting at them. "How could you do this to me? We were kids together." And the pair, they scoff at him. The brother responds, "You know what might happen. We warned you. It's not our fault you didn't take us seriously." They pull their pistols as Nani says, "You're going to kill me over a burnt out building? You're going to deprive my children of their father?" And then the sister responds, "We're on your side. We didn't burn down the place, although the people our family is working with did. They made sure it happened late at night when no one's around at least. And then they pair their pistols at you guys. and they say, "We warned you, Nani, but you didn't listen, and now these poor saps are gonna have to pay for the price." We're gonna roll initiative.
Well,
Whoa,
that's
whoa,
just
whoa.
not nice.
Oh, I think I think I remember this. I have +1 E. So do I have edge on this?
You do.
So I roll the lowest. I roll and then I roll the lowest dice again. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, technically, you can roll any dice you want again, but
1 is the Marvel on the Marvel die.
Yes.
Yeah.
I got a 1 on the Marvel die.
I got a 1 on the Marvel die.
Yeah, same.
It's the best die to get a 1 on.
Oh my god, I did too. Oh my god.
Wait, now come on. They're handing these ones out like May's handing out sandwiches.
Oh, I did forget to. Thank you, Rennis, for bringing that up in the chat. You, Alex, do recognize Nani. You know, you loosely know him. You haven't seen him in a while because you haven't been here. You obviously Shield not showing up much anymore. Just so you know.
Oh, I know.
So, our 2 Marvel boys get to go first in a bonus round.
Wait, just them?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
What's your initiative score?
Mine was 16
No, like what's your initiative bonus?
The modifier.
+1 with edge.
Since you have edge, I will say that you go first in this bonus round.
Wait,
All right.
edge.
Kevin,
Yes.
Night Nurse got a Marvel die too.
Oh, you did? What's your initiative score?
It's also +1.
Hey. Oh, same thing.
Okay. If 2 initiative checks are tied, but 1 combatant got a fantastic success, that combatant goes first. Neither or both rolled. Higher modifier goes first. If the initiative modifiers are also tied, the player's character goes first. If they're still a tie, they can decide. Okay, so it will be. Boop. So you 2 will go first. You decide who goes first between the 2 of you.
You go first, Night Nurse.
Okay.
All right, Night Nurse.
Would pulling out a weapon essentially count as an action in this system? I can't remember.
I don't recall, but I am pretty sure it's a move.
Okay. Well, Night Nurse is gonna reach back and draw out these 2 little items. It's gonna be a little bit difficult to describe them, but basically she slips them under her hand, and on the palm is a circle with a white disc, and on the back is a triangle with a light white glow. And these are Night Nurse's Iron Man gauntlets that she got from Tony Stark for helping him. And they just kind of fit over her middle finger, and the triangle and the disc are there. And then when she taps, they form into the gauntlet gloves, but they're fingerless, so she still has the dexterity. So that's my weapon that I equip. So I have a set of Iron Man power gauntlets, like that shoot the little pulses of energy out of them like Iron Man does.
Nice.
Yeah. And I think being that she's a medical professional, she's going to raise her hand, point the palm at the 2 with the guns, and you're going to hear that little like power-up sound like when Iron Man does that. Little twee. And she's going to say, if you know what's good for you, you'll turn around and walk away right now. And you can see the little disc starting to like glow as it starts to power up.
All right. Is that going to be your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Ken Trip, what's your bonus round going to be?
I think Ken just wants to like kind of step up. I don't know how close they'd let me get to him, but kind of put his hands up and just be like, yo, now listen, we don't need to do this. Nobody wants any trouble here. But I would like to get as close to them as you think that I could, Kevin, without provoking them to draw. But I just got my hands up. Like, nobody wants any trouble
their
here.
guns are pointed
They
right
have
at you.
guns pointed at us.
Oh, I thought they just, like, had holstered it. Like,
No.
they're getting ready.
Yeah,
Okay.
they pulled their guns out in right before the last sentence and and started pointing them at you.
Okay, so I don't think that I could actually like get to them before they could discharge it. So Ken's kind of just approaching it like, hey, we don't want any trouble here, and he's gonna just move to put himself between them and the rest of the group.
Okay.
'Cause I really don't know what else to do here. Like, we're just regular people, and I don't have any weapons on me like that. I mean, unless you think I can rush them and grab them.
Oh,
but
I think
I would not.
100%.
What?
I mean, okay.
They're 10
You have
feet
garbage
away from
man
you.
strength. You have garbage man strength.
Sure, but I have to run 15 feet, and they already have the guns pointed. I'll do it, but
It's 30 feet per movement.
all right.
Pretty sure.
So
5 spaces.
I've looking at it like I'm a regular dude, but yeah. So I'll run up.
It's Marvel, Chris.
Right, I got you. So I'll just run up. Screw all that bullshit. No, actually, I'm running like we don't want no trouble, and then I'm gonna quickly grab him.
There's a new in one of the books. There's a disarm.
Okay, I was just gonna grab him, but I could do disarm too. I don't know how to. That's not on the list. I don't think that I have here.
Yeah. I just need to grab.
Oh no, here it is. Character makes a melee or agility check attack with trouble on an object. I might have a hard time doing that.
Oh, it's like obviously it's just a suggestion, but if you just want to grab them, that's fine too.
Yeah, I think I'll grab him. So I do a melee check against the target's melee defense.
Yes.
Okay. So let me see what my melee bonus is. Oh, I guess I click here. Okay, I got it. I got a total of 12.
12 is just
to grab
enough.
him. Okay. Sorry. Just relearning the sheet. Okay, so yeah, I go up. I'm able to grab him, but he is not pinned.
He's got a little strongman icon. That means he is grabbed.
Told you it would be no trouble, man. Ugh.
And his sister is going to take a shot at you.
Oh
Okay.
gosh.
This is why I didn't want to do it, but I'm marvelous too.
Yeah, that's fine.
The alternative is you stand there with your hands up and she shoots you anyway.
I mean, I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't know.
Whoa. Well, that's not good. 6 against your agility defense.
Wow, you suck at shooting.
Yeah, not great.
I'm right there. I must have scared her.
I mean, you got
She
her
didn't think she's
brother.
gonna.
Yeah, I mean, you've got
Yeah.
a brother. She's probably worried about hitting him.
Did she shoot her brother instead?
It was not a fantastic failure, so no.
Okay.
All right, let's get to round 1. We're back up to the top with Night Nurse.
I think I'm seeing this go down. I think Night Nurse is probably going to try and shoot the gun out of the sister's hand with her glove.
Dang.
We're gonna it's gonna treat it as a disarm, so you'll have trouble on it if you're
Okay.
aiming for a particular thing.
Okay. Boom.
Woof.
That's not great, Bob. That's an 11.
11 is. Did you roll it with trouble?
Did I roll it with? No. I didn't see where it gave me the option to add the trouble. No, it doesn't look like it'll let me do that.
Like mine is entirely different.
I would just
That is
re-roll, like just roll a d6 and then you'd
Yeah.
sub that out for whatever the highest number is.
That works for me.
Oh, you got a 6.
I
So
got a 6.
11. We're gonna stick with 11 then.
Okay.
So 11 is exactly what you needed.
Nice.
So the idea is to show the gun. Yeah, gets shot out of her hand.
Yes.
You have a move action, and she's like like shaking her hand after you shoot it.
Yeah, I think Night Nurse is just going to get a little bit closer and keep her hand trained on her and just be like, I told you, you should have left.
Ken Tripp, what would you like to do?
I guess I can't do anything further, like with the grab. Like it's like in other things, there could be other effects, but here I'm just holding them so they can't react, right?
I think so.
Okay.
Well, you're holding them so that their only action they can take is to escape.
Okay.
I think if you're grabbing them and you roll to disarm again, it ignores the trouble.
That makes
Oh
sense to me.
yes. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I see that. So I would like to try to disarm them, which is I can make
You just
melee
make another melee.
or agility. Yeah, melee is better for me, so yeah, I'll do that. I don't know what I just trying to read this.
Were you trying to read?
I have multiple dice things popping up on Demiplane, so I'm just making sure I'm looking at the right one. I believe I've got a 13 here. 13.
13's gonna do it.
All right, so yeah, I got him, and then while I'm holding him here, like maybe I got him around the neck or something. I don't know. And I pull the gun out of his hand, and then I've got a move action here.
Yeah, but I don't think you can really.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I'll just be like, said we didn't want no trouble here, and I'm just gonna hold the gun like out away from him because I don't want to throw it.
Yeah. I think so. Yeah. So yeah, you grab this pistol from him, and you still have him grabbed, but because you have the pistol in hand, are you holding it?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say that his if he tries to escape, he's gonna get edge on it because you have one less hand.
Gotcha.
And then next up is the sister, who is going to use both of her actions to run and like grab her gun. And then it is Albert. A lot of things happened before you had a chance to go.
A bunch of them. Oopity scoop. I'm not really a melee guy, but I feel like it's a little too quick to just start dropping people with guns. So I think Albert's just gonna run past Ken holding this other guy, and he's gonna try and do like a cool like spinning back kick or whatever.
Ooh, nice.
Okay.
While
that sounds fun.
Goes for her gun. So he's not great at melee, like I said, so let's see how this rolls. And you said they don't have damage reduction, right?
Correct.
Okay, that is a 14.
14's gonna do it.
Nice.
Okay, and with my damage, that's 4 damage as he, like, does that spinning back kick and kicks her.
She takes it across the face.
She's reaching for the gun.
Yeah. You run up and swift kick her in the face. May Parker, what are you gonna do? I am very excited to see what May Parker does in a fight.
Sandwich!
I was thinking I'd just throw a BLT in someone's face. But she doesn't waste food. So instead, May kind of she takes some steps forward, like 15 feet forward, and the whole time she's like, "Oh my gosh, I need to get home to my grandbabies. You can't threaten me. How can't?" And she starts like acting like she can't breathe. Like she's having like almost a heart attack, but then when she gets up close enough to the guy that is grabbed by Ken, she takes her cane and like bashes him in the head. So that is.
I do want to mention that non-lethal damage is a thing, just so you guys know. So,
no, that's
just like
fine.
in Pathfinder or whatever.
I don't think she's trying to brain him, but like give him a good bruise.
So I can put in non-lethal bullets into my gun.
Yeah. Rubber
They're
bullets.
tranquilizers. What are you talking about?
I wanted to double check that. I wasn't being sarcastic. I just sound very sarcastic all the time.
A recent development.
So I imagine this is melee. So on my character sheet, it shows Marvel die ×2 for the multiplier, and then no ability score to add to it. But for the club, which is what we kind of put the cane in there as, it says this weapon adds a +1 bonus to the user's damage multiplier. So is that 3 Marvel die? Is that a 2?
No, the multiplier is increased, not the number of die you roll.
So how many die do I roll?
You always roll 3.
Always 3. Okay, and then so it's ×3. Okay, cool.
×3? What the fuck?
Dang. I got ×2.
If it's +1 bonus to the damage multiplier, yeah, it's the base is 2, so that would be ×3.
Dang, she's way stronger than anybody.
That's 13 × 3.
No.
No?
What did you roll on
just your
Marvel
Marvel dice.
13 are on my Marvel die.
No.
So there's 2 things we need to figure out. Is what's the total?
13.
It's a hit. What's the number on your Marvel die?
Marvel die.
Hold on, wait. I gotta see. I got too many screens up. All right, yeah. Okay, Marvel die. Okay, gotcha.
What did you roll on that?
Okay, well that's only a 2.
So you multiply that by 3.
Okay, so 6.
6 damage. Okay.
So wait,
You bonk
just so
him on
I'm
the
aware.
head. Yes.
Okay, so I roll these 3. That just the
That's
total
your
of that
attack.
is if it hits. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
But the Marvel die itself is the damage.
Yes.
Correct.
Perfect. All right. Yes, that's 6 right to the noggin.
Right in the noggin. And finally, it's this guy who just got hit in the noggin. He's going to try and escape with edge. I think. Oh my god. Yeah, that's a 17, 18
Yeah.
against your melee defense. So yeah, that's definitely gonna get out. So he is no longer grabbed. That is his. I always forget this. You can use escape as a reaction.
Yeah, I was just reading that.
Damn it, I didn't do that. That's fine. That'll be his full action, and he's going to run behind his sister. No, he's gonna run up next to his sister I lied. He's just gonna run back and then try and he's gonna like put his dukes up.
Okay, he's hiding behind his sister. Okay.
Next up, we're back at the top of the round is Night Nurse.
Yes. Do I have to tick a thing to denote melee or non-lethal damage, or do I just declare that before I take my roll? Does it make a difference?
I think if you have the heroic tag, all of your attacks are non-lethal.
Just by
Right?
automatically?
That sounds
unless
right.
they declare otherwise, weaponless characters are presumed to be doing non-lethal damage with their attacks. The amount of damage they do stops when a target's health reaches 1 point away from dying. They cannot accidentally kill a foe in this way, which is why many heroes do not use weapons. Characters using weapons are presumed to be doing lethal damage, but they can declare that they're doing non-lethal damage on a case-by-case basis instead. I'm going to say in this case that a laser from a Iron Man gauntlet is going to be lethal damage.
Yeah, I clicked on the gauntlet it's called Elemental Burst, and I clicked on it. It says effect: the character makes a ranged attack against an enemy in line of sight. If the attack is a success, it inflicts regular damage. On a fantastic success, the enemy takes double. Blah blah blah. Yeah, I think the situation's escalating, so I think Night Nurse is just going to be like, no, okay, and she's going to target the brother that just got ungrappled, and she's going to take a shot with the gauntlet.
Not that I'm a super Marvel expert, but the Iron Man gauntlets are repulsors. They're not lasers. So it's not a laser beam being shot out at somebody.
It's more like a force push.
Like a force push.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh. Well,
that's how he stabilizes himself while he's flying.
Right.
Yeah, he just does concentrated bursts when he uses it offensively.
do you think that they would like have settings on them that you could change?
Probably. I mean, it's Tony Stark.
I'm gonna say that I'll allow non-lethal damage with it then.
Okay. Oh no, I don't need damage reduction, right? Yes.
So let's say you like dial down the force a little bit just to knock them out.
Yeah.
We can't call it the Force.
Oh no. They're owned by the same company. It's fine.
Yeah, they're all owned by Disney. It's fine. I'm sure all these characters are in Fortnite together. It works. How's a 14?
That's good.
Yeah, 14's gonna do it. I'm gonna say your joke.
Oh, I just said Rita repulsives.
Which one are you attacking?
The one that just got ungrappled. The brother.
Okay, got it. What's the damage?
Oh, does it not say?
Oh, 5.
5. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. He gets knocked to the ground and falls unconscious.
Yes. And then Night Nurse is just going to look at the sister and just start shaking her head slowly, like, I gave you a chance to get out of here. It doesn't have to go this far, you know, because she's like a medical professional. She doesn't want to be hurting anyone, so she's just like...
Yeah. Next up is Ken Tripp.
She has the gun pointed at us.
But it's now it's like shaking because she saw her brother fall.
Okay. Just say, put the gun down. Just put the gun down. I guess I kind of just want to hold my action to see
What happens?
what she does. Yeah, it makes the most sense here. Put the gun down. It doesn't have to go down this way.
I think what's going to happen. Let me read my notes to see.
Shoots Ken in the face.
Brother in the head. I'm going to say sucks. So she's gonna bolt. She's running. She leaves her brother there.
Wow.
Oh,
Quickly threw each
strong
other under the
family
bus.
ties.
And yeah, she bolts. Are you guys gonna run after her or no?
I think we got the brother for questioning. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, Ken kind of lets her go.
Okay. And with that, I think we're gonna end that with episode 1 in the books.
Oh.
We're gonna do some interrogation next episode.
Yeah.
Thank
All
you
right,
all for
Des,
hanging
get your
out.
knives ready.
Nighty
Yeah.
night.
Yeah, so thank you all for hanging out. Appreciate you joining us for episode 1 of this new campaign. It's gonna be great.
It's
I
good.
hope you all are ready for some more Marvel. I hope you're ready for, if you are not on the Patreon, you can join for free. But also at the $5 tier, we are going to be launching a new Blades in the Dark show called No Saints in Duskwall. That should be coming out sometime in July. And take it away, Des.
Sandwiches.
All right. Thanks to Sirenscape for the amazing atmospheric sounds and music. Make sure to check them out at Sirenscape.com to use them in your game. Also, thank you to our patrons. You guys help us continue to do this, and we appreciate you. If you'd like to check out our Patreon or find more info about us, go to AdventureAwaitsPod.com.